Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are here at Zamzows, but really, well, we're at the one on State Street, but really I think for this update, you could probably go to any Zamzows and you would see exactly what I'm seeing here for the most part. Before we get any farther into today's video, I just want to thank the Home Cult for sponsoring today's video. I'll tell you a little bit about their tables in a minute here, but let's get into the video. I did come to this one because one of my friends, Devin, went around to a few of them earlier today, and he said that this one had the most, of course, because this location always does the most. The main plant coordinator here is literally working so hard, you can just tell. But we are going to be doing a rare plant tour at this big box store, and I feel like I can't call it a big box store anymore just because of the quality and level of plants that they're carrying, but they are definitely selling them at big box store prices, like way less than you would find almost anywhere else, which kind of sucks because it's like the algorithm if I don't call it a BBS anymore, but also I just kind of feel like I can't call it a BBS, so I don't know. Let me know if that's gonna bother you or not. But please don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And I'm in my comfy clothes. This is the first video I'm filming after my surgery. If you didn't know, I had to have a surgery to remove my gallbladder because it died. So that's super cool. Turns out that if I hadn't been pregnant, if I just never ever got pregnant, it would have never been a problem. But apparently pregnancy can just kill your gallbladder for 1% of pregnant people. I'm such an overachiever. I love playing the game. Would I have survived pregnancy in the dark ages? Because so far, I would not have. Let's go ahead and get into the video. Sorry, my humor is a little dark. There's so much here. We've got variegated string hearts, variegated spaperu, Monstera albos, Monstera aureas, a bunch of other different types of Hoya. Like literally there is so much. I cannot wait to get into it with you, to unpack everything with you. This is the only thing we're doing today. So this is gonna be a nice video. I'm gonna show you as much as possible, even if it doesn't seem that exciting, because I know some of you out there are common plant babes and I know you're gonna love it. So I don't wanna spend a lot of money. So if I spent anything, it would be like a little tiny bit, like something for like maybe 20 to 40. But a lot of the plant prices here are really, really good. So I don't know, we'll see. But I've pretty much checked everything off my wish list for now, and you would have actually seen already my plant haul video that I did. So whatever plants I get here aren't gonna be in that video. I'm gonna save it for the plant haul video that will inevitably be in the end of October. Let's go ahead and get into it. Please don't forget to hit like and subscribe. To my knowledge, this is the first like huge rare plant distribution across all of the stores instead of just like one. So okay, I'm putting you guys here and I'm gonna like pick up plants and show them to you like it's a plant tour, and then if other people come in, here's mom, and then if other people come in, I'll get out of their way. I'm gonna like, I feel like it'll be better if I pick things up and show them to you instead of like doing a flying camera movement everywhere. I was like, we're not gonna buy anything, well, and then she walks in here with a cart.
I'm getting cat toys to take home.
Oh yeah.
So don't tell the cat.
Thank you for letting us film, by the way. So I've shown you these ones here before. These are 46 Biliaceae.
Oh, that's pretty.
But they're just really pretty. And someone just told me in a Facebook group that the Adibapoense bilitae hybrid that people have been like selling, that I have said has existed, I guess it doesn't actually exist, and it's called like a dark Adibapoense. Apparently there's like no actual documented proof of a hybrid ever being made, and so now I'm like questioning everything.
Is this an Adibapoense?
No, this is a Biliaceae.
I didn't think so.
You have an Adibapoense.
I'm a fan of the Adibab. I have a baby Adibab growing in water.
It's so pretty.
At home.
So I'm gonna unpack this big case first, because this is where they keep all the extra special things, and then like surrounding it, and then we'll work through everything else in the store, which is also incredibly exciting. So don't like just leave because we're done with the case. There's like a lot happening. Okay, so we have Monstera lechleriana here. Look at this thing. I'm personally not a huge fan of these ones just because they're just like really big Adansonii. Lechleriana is just another type of like Adansonii essentially. So for me, I'm just like, I would rather have a little Adansonii. Because I'm not a huge fan of like leaves that look like this, even though I love the variegation. Like the variegation specifically is amazing. This is 123. I know, cry your eyes out at how good that price is. Oh, this is such a crazy price. Oh my gosh. Holy cow. Okay, so this is a huge Florida beauty.
It's huge and gorgeous.
Yeah, so this is only $169, which is expensive, obviously. All these prices are expensive, you guys, but if you wanted to buy this from like a seller or a collector, for one this big, you're at least paying $300 to $400, even right now with how good the plant market is. 9 leaves.
$169.
Yeah,
wow.
It's such a good price. I actually just got one of these with 4 leaves. So you know whenever you see those like green plants and it says Florida Beauty and it's just green?
Yeah.
This is a real Florida Beauty. That's what it looks like.
Because it's always variegated?
Well, it's not always. It's like unstable.
Is that a new leaf coming out?
Yep. This huge one?
Yeah, that's gonna be big. And look at that coloring.
I'm just gonna interrupt briefly to tell you about today's sponsor for this video, the Home Cult, which, by the way, amazing brand name. The Home Cult sent me these 2 tables, one straight leg table and one curly leg table with this jasmine tabletop pattern that I am completely obsessed with. Upon taking these tables out of the box, they were so easy to put together. I was honestly kind of like dreading putting a table together because building things is not my strong suit. I'm very bad at it, but there is literally one step to setting them up, which is just screwing the legs on. And then they give you these little rubber feet so that way you don't have metal directly like on your floor in case you don't have carpet. The tables are incredibly thick and sturdy, and I love, they just feel so like intense. I don't know how to explain it, but they're not heavy, but they don't feel like they would just tip over. You would really kind of have to like go out of your way to like knock it over. I love the look of gems placed in like cement or whatever that material is. So for me and my aesthetic, these tables are completely perfect. The pricing for these tables is incredibly affordable. They are $40 each, $39.99. The curly 4-leg base is a 14-inch and the straight leg base is a 16-inch. Buying a table like that locally for my area would cost you at least $100 to $150. So that being the price is so incredibly lucky. I think that these tables, because they're so affordable, they would be not only great for your house, but an amazing gift maybe for your mom or your mother-in-law or a plant lover in your life who loves having different layers to their stuff. I personally grow on the floor, and then I have some raised, and then I just have a bunch of different like levels to my plant growing to try to make it so that it feels like a little jungle. I have actually worked with this brand before. I adore working with them. They've been so patient with me when I had my surgery. I 100% think that this business is actually worth your guys' money. If you are interested in these tables, go ahead and check them out in the comments section. There'll be a pinned comment in my link tree, and then there will also be a link directly in the description right there for you. 3 different ways where you can go and check out these tables. They are sold through an Amazon storefront, again called the Home Cult, which I think is just a absolutely amazing brand name. Whoever came up with that is trendy. I like the aesthetic. Thank you so much to the Home Cult for sponsoring this video. Let's get back into the video. Monstera Spa Peru. Oh, this is a great price as well.
Variegated?
Yeah, and this is $71, and I paid $70 for one that had one more leaf than this has. So this is an amazing price because I bought mine for like really cheap. And the crazy thing is like Zamzows, with most of their plants when they're selling the prices, they're competing with the private plant market, which is really crazy because Zamzows is not a private plant market. It's literally like a big box store. So for Zamzows to be like selling these for $70 is pretty wild because other like actual plant, like a real plant store would probably be selling this for at least $100 to $200. So that's an absolute steal because of how many leaves it has, especially because these all don't have like pests. They just are all gorgeous.
They're bringing them in so that people could get access to them.
It's really confusing to me why Zamzows is pursuing rare plants, especially right now because the plant market is just crashing. Like it's absolutely crashing, but they must be sourcing these from like really good places because they wouldn't keep bringing in these plants if they were taking a loss on them. At least I don't think they would. So that's why I'm like a little confused because most places that were selling rare plants are now like not because of the fact that they're taking such a loss. But Zamzows is like, we're here. We have all of the plants that you've wanted for 3 years in one store for just about the same price as you would pay on the market from a private seller who lives in their house.
I love it.
In Florida. Something else I want to talk about really fast
I would take this home if I could.
These variegated string of hearts. I want you guys to take 3 seconds
my God,
and just guess how expensive these are. I'll wait.
I will guess.
You haven't looked yet, have you?
No, I have not. $90.
No, these are $45. I was thinking about maybe getting this one. Not this exact one, but we'll see. I told myself that if I was gonna get something, it would be for like $20 to $40, and this one goes over that, and I already have it. But there's so many plants here. I need to like take a really close look at everything because
there's more pink than anything on this plant. plant.
Yeah, it is actually so gorgeous.
How
And the
did they do
top,
that?
I just can't believe that this whole thing is $47. They're selling tiny little 6-inch ones here for $18. I don't know how that scales up adequately to be $45. Especially because this location too, they always have like pretty decently expensive plants.
Whoa.
And the plants at this time are crazy affordable. Like they must just be getting different like retailers. One of you left a comment on one of my videos and you said, honestly, I would be just as stressed as Kelly is. She's been there for a month and a half. She's bought like 16 plants. They're getting bigger while she's here and she has no idea how she's gonna like get them home. And you were like, I feel for Kelly. And I was like, me too. I don't like, she's bought so many plants since being here. Okay, let me show you this one. This one is the same price as the other one. It is half the size. So that means they are pricing these plants based on how much they paid, either for the name of the plant or the pot size with the name, which is actually always, always, always better for the consumer because it helps you find amazing deals like this super, super crazy full variegated Monstera Spa Peru. This is the same price as this one.
Do you want it to hang down like that?
Well, you would just like string it up something.
Oh, I guess so.
I think climbers have really tight internodal spacing and viners don't.
Oh.
But this one has really nice variegation. I think it has nicer variegation than the other one.
I'm attracted
Oh,
to that
the cool
plant.
thing with this one?
Yes.
Yeah, look at the half moon.
I actually am really attracted to that plant.
Plants being priced by their name and pot size is always better for the consumer because it helps you find really, really good deals on the plants that are like larger or more variegated that are being sold for the same price as something that's like smaller, which is just super cool. And here's another plant that's kind of been on my radar lately, which is the Standaleyana variegata. And these are $66 here. And it kind of looks like there's an Aurea in here with the elbow. So here's one. I think it's just the like lighting is just kind of weird. This is Aurea E. And then all the other ones are elbow. Like they're kind of like white. So I feel like that one is kind of like doing its own thing. These are 66. Philodendron tortum. These are 33. And I actually love this plant. I don't know why. I just really, really, really like it. Then they have these Epipremnum elbows. And I just got one of these from Devin for free because he hates his. And he was like, please just take it. And I was like, I can pay you for it. And he was like, no, just take it. I hate it. And it literally has a bunch of half moons. You guys, Devin's kind of crazy. Devin's kind of silly, kind of crazy goosey. This is $30. Which is also this like normal price of the market. I'm scared to look at how expensive these are because I feel like they're gonna be about as expensive as what I paid for the tiny little ones because I haven't looked yet. But these are the ties.
And then I'll tell you.
I think I know. I think they're $45.
You think that's $45?
I think I saw on Facebook that they're $45, but I could be wrong.
Well, what did we pay for the ties?
I paid $25. You paid $35
That's
for
right.
one of mine.
Right.
And then you paid $35 and $45, I think, for yours.
But they were little babies.
Yeah. Oh no. Okay, they're $112. I was like, oh my gosh.
That's a tie?
Yeah, this is a tie. This is what ours is gonna grow into.
You've got to be kidding me.
It's gonna be
There was a time where you and I saw one of those in Portland, and it would have been like what?
No, they were expensive.
Like $800 for that.
This is actually a really pretty one though,
It's beautiful.
and it's preggy like me.
And this is
Big
how you
preg.
know.
This is what you call a
little lines.
climber. See this? He's like climbing slowly.
The lines on here is how you know it's gonna have variegation.
Except
right?
the ties are always variegated.
I know, but that's how you know.
Yeah, if you
it's a
had
really
a
good example. For me.
Yeah, if you had a plant that wasn't stable, you'd look on the stem to see if it was like super variegated or not, but ties are permanently variegated.
They're
bred
crazy.
to be that way on purpose. Which is, I think, why ties will never become cheaper. This is also $112.
So yeah, they're pricing them by the pot size.
Yeah, pot size and then also by the name. These ones are nice. I think there's like different batches of tissue cultures that like come in and out. Someone left a comment about this. You guys are always leaving comments. It's actually so fun. Someone left a comment and they were like, I think that the newest batch of ties are the prettiest because they've like weeded out what they like and don't like about the other ones. And I think that is completely right. So this is a Syngonium albopodophyllum and it's huge.
Really pretty.
This is 2 different vines. It's massive. This is $66. And that for this is a really good price. I'm trying to get you guys like a good view and I can't tell if it's like the screen that plays back the footage at me just kind of like looks weird. And so I think that that's it. you're probably seeing everything fine. Then we have this. This is the strawberry shake we didn't buy. So we get to check and see if it was going to be variegated or not because it put out a new leaf.
Oh, it did?
Yeah. So this is the one that we left here. I bought the other one and it put out a new leaf. And it is not variegated.
No variegation.
Yeah, another reverted leaf. So it's the only second one in a row. That's not that bad. It's pretty though, 180. You know what I've kind of been noticing, you guys, is that plants, I think, are getting more expensive, or Facebook is specifically recommending to me the more expensive sellers, but I've been seeing some things like trending upwards. I want to show you this Monstera albo, and by the way, there's more of these inside, so we're gonna look at all these really cool ones, and then we're gonna look at the really cool ones that are inside, and then we'll look at the other really cool ones that are around, like the Hoyas, and like, I don't know, there's so much. Okay, so this is a absolutely gorgeous Monstera albo. This is a half moon, so this is consistently making 50% variegated leaves, which if you didn't know, that's when you call something a half moon, is when you get these 50-50 or near 50. Like, are you joking? Look at that. Oh, and that's the new leaf. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, I actually thought that this white leaf right here was the newest leaf, which actually has more green on the back of it than the front, which is pretty cool. It's got that mintiness on the front. Oh, that's so gorgeous. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. But actually, the 50-50 leaf here is the new leaf, which is just amazing. And look at the stem. So this is non-stable. So like the tie I showed you earlier, that one's stable. This is not. So you'd want to look at the stem and see, okay, 50-50 of the stem is variegated. This side is white and this side is green. Oh, that's so gorgeous. This is $408, which I actually would say is a pretty fair price for a store to be selling these. We went to another local place and they were selling theirs for $300 to $400. So in my local area for stores, this is pretty standard, and this is gorgeous. Like, if I had the cash, even though I just bought one of these, I would literally bring this home because the genetics on this are absolutely sublime. Like, every single leaf is 50-50, and this one that has just a petiole that broke off, the petiole is 50-50. I'm gonna be taking the thumbnail photo with this. Like, that is so gorgeous. This is one of the things I mean when I feel like some plants are getting more expensive again. So this is philodendron gloriosum, and a couple months ago, this was only like maybe $25, even for one this size. And it's because big box stores had them everywhere, so stores had to start pricing them lower to like compete. But they're $75 now, and they've been steadily this price everywhere I've seen. I did just get one late or earlier recently. I don't know, at some point. I got one for $15. That was about this big, because I just posted in my local group. I was like, does anyone have one that I could just like have, or have one for really cheap that they just like don't want? Because it's been a popular plant for a while, but Devin told me he thinks that this plant is actually getting popular again, which is kind of unique. And I don't know if it's because of the fact that the variegated gloriosums are so popular and expensive that people just want the normal ones. But yeah, just something interesting to note. I want to show you guys these variegated Adansonii.
I know.
Okay,
I
so
know.
these ones are
Broke
more
my
expensive.
heart.
These are $142, which is more expensive than market value right now. Well, is it? I don't know, because I've been looking at these on Facebook, and in every Facebook group, you know what, I'm gonna take it back. I disagree with what I just said. I think that this is market value right now. I feel like if Facebook isn't just giving me the sellers that are selling for more expensive, then I do think plants are getting more expensive again, which I think, and you know what, I don't know why it's happening. Literally 2 months ago, they weren't. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if people are just like more willing to pay more again, but this one is gorgeous, and this is the one that Jasmine wanted to buy. It's putting out a new leaf. Gorgeous. $142 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 leaves, which if we break that up into fifths, that means we're paying about $30 a leaf right now. No, it's about $20 a leaf because of the fact that there's a 6th leaf coming in. And I posted locally in my Facebook group, I was like, does anyone have a Adansonii that they just like don't want anymore? And literally no one. So I think that this one's getting more popular again. This is what I mean by like you can find good deals. So you see how this one's 142 and this one's 142. Pricing by the pot is just really good until stores run out of like the pretty ones, but Personally, I'm a fan of pricing by the pot and not by the specific plant because it just usually gives you a better deal. There's this really pretty Hoya carrii just sitting right here. This is $31. You know, Home Depot just started getting these in,
Really?
the variegated ones. They're selling them for 30, so
check it out.
this one is 31. So this is actually competing. You know what? I think I will keep calling these big box store videos because they're literally competing with the market. Also, some of the big box store prices. There's big box stores in California selling pink print, like there's Home Depots selling pink princesses for $60, which is weird.
It's so confusing right now. That's why you only buy plants that you love because you love
And
them.
you can pick how much you want to pay for plants right now, like
Yeah.
really, because there's so many
Good choices.
so many prices. It's very interesting. Will you get me your variegated string of hearts again? Did you put it in a basket?
I rolled it up.
Okay. So they have 1, 2, 3.
What about
No,
all
those aren't variegated.
No.
They only have 4 of them?
Were there more down there? No?
No.
I feel like there was a million of them.
Oh, they have 4. Well, you got the prettiest one. This is the
think
most
that's
full one.
The one
guys-
that I had that was long like that died in our moving, and I just was sad about it.
$45. Are you freaking kidding me, dude?
I'm trying to bring it back.
This is absolutely a ridiculous price. This is a steal. Like this is, oh my gosh. Look at the pretty leaves
It
right
really
there.
makes me so happy and sad.
Yeah.
About the other one.
I was really hoping they'd have like variegated Carnosa compactas, like big
Yeah, there's
baskets.
none here.
This whole thing, you guys, is $169. That's absolutely ridiculous. This and the variegated string of hearts. The variegated string of hearts are absolutely
How much
crazy
is this
deals.
one?
This is $169. And this is crazy. This is an absolutely ridiculous deal. Like if you had $169 and you wanted one of these and you've been like looking, this is probably like $250 cheaper than you would get anywhere else. Minimum.
And what's the difference between the beauty and the ghost?
The ghost leaves comes in white and then they fade to green, which is cool. I like the ghosts. This is the spider plant I was talking about. It just looks like art. It's $20. It's gorgeous. But look at the spider plant. It looks like a bonsai tree.
It's such a happy, look at how happy these little babies are.
Mine has started getting like all curly again now that Raven can't
Gorgeous.
eat
I
the
didn't
ends
know
off
you could do
anymore.
that.
Yeah, it's called a Bonnie.
Like these little babies.
Yeah, they're cute. Cute! We're gonna go inside and look at the other cool plants in here. No, we're just gonna go in here for a minute. Okay, so they have a bunch of stuff over here. These are huge micans. And they have the ZZ Chameleon, which is one of my favorite plants ever. They're $44. They're so pretty. I can't deal with it. Oh, they have really pretty Ring of Fires. Oh, they're $17. Oh my gosh, these are, oh my gosh. That one is so gorgeous. These are Ring of Fire. They're only $17. That's another crazy one. Oh, there's another Albo. This one's huge. I wonder if this is the same price as the one that's in there. I wonder if they're all $408. They're all $408 despite how big they are. That's awesome. Oh, I'm so sorry.
You're fine, I'm just looking.
Yeah, no, that's why we came in too.
Oh man, what's the price on that?
This is $408.
For this
All of
pot,
these
they're
ones
doing
are
it by pot
$408.
size.
And it, do you
Depression.
Get it? No,
It's a dead Phlobe leaf.
And they are now like $20
Dude,
in
I know.
stores. And
Can
I'm
you
like,
believe that?
never doing that again. The
I
only
know.
one I don't regret
It's like
is,
we wait.
Yeah, the only one
Now
I don't
we
regret
wait.
was my Rio because
Yeah?
like it just has like exploded. I got 2 actually, and they exploded. I don't regret that. The Ring of Fire. My friend spent like $400 on a Ring of Fire like this. I bought one yesterday for $18. Not doing that anymore. So we're gonna wait till these are in the box stores
Yep.
and $20 because they will be.
Are these
They will be
UPI?
soon.
What? So yeah, UPI.
Are these just UPI?
Yeah.
Oh my god, these were last year $1,500.
Oh, I know. I know. And like, look at the prices.
No,
That's 52.
it's literally
How are they
$52.
even, like, what?
Tissue
It's like a
culture.
stock
It's
market.
tissue, and that's
It's just tissue culture.
culture.
I'm glad that you know things.
Yeah, yeah. Like I said, last year I like sunk into this thing of like, I ordered a Tycon. I ordered some
Here.
cuttings of Tycons, and
this
they
down.
died.
Oh,
and it was
no.
like, this, oh look at the Aura.
No, that's
Aura.
$380.
Yeah,
The
that's a
freaking
really
Oreo's
good deal.
cheaper than the Albo. Yeah, put that down and then we
Oh,
can
look
grab
at that
the.
one. Look at this one. I mean, yeah, it doesn't have as many
Yeah.
leaves,
And
but
it's
those
got a
leaves
new
are
leaf, though.
fabulous.
Yeah, that leaf
Oh,
is
yeah.
great. Okay, grab this Oreo, Mom, if you can.
I'm glad I'm not the only weirdo in here.
No, I
Like,
literally, I was like, this is all I'm doing today. I'm coming in, I'm filming, and that's all we're gonna do. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, that's so pretty!
Oh wow, that's gorgeous.
That is such a crazy
And
deal.
it's Preggers.
Oh my god. That is amazing. That's like a crazy
I
deal.
just appreciate they have the actual correct names on them.
That is a better price than you would get on Facebook.
Way better.
Yeah, no, this is like $200 cheaper. It's $380. Here, put it in the cart just so we can see it.
Put it in the cart.
I've never wanted to be richer in my entire life.
Then right now.
Yeah. She heard me. Yeah, and it's literally putting out a new leaf. Oh, it's mutating. That's so hot. But look at this, you guys. Are you joking?
It's just that it's yellow.
You don't like that? I love the yellow.
The white and green versus the yellow and green.
That is
But
so
I mean,
nice.
hey,
Oh my
you do you.
gosh. This is a plant that if I was irresponsible, I would buy this right now.
You're not
No, I'm not. I'm not
You're
irresponsible,
very
and I'm not going to spend $380 on a
Because
plant ever
diapers,
again. I'm going to
diapers.
grow in the $35
diapers.
cutting that I just got. I need you to put this somewhere safe.
It was where it was.
Oh, let's put this in the big room.
Let me go put it in there.
Yeah, do you have it? Okay. You guys, I love the gal we just met. Dude, did you see the price on those?
Yeah, it's $47.
Yeah, can you believe that?
Right now it's $76. They gave me the $47 price. I grow those. My mom grows them.
Oh my gosh, Mom, you're about to get so lucky. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna show you some of these plants. First of all, depression, dead phlobe leaf. But okay, look at these ring of fires. Also, I think I'm like getting too excited because my like wounds are starting to hurt from my surgery. So we're gonna have to like cool it, even though I'm really excited. The UPIs, these are UPI. And these are 52. These sell for about $20 a cutting right now. So 52 for this big of a plant is still amazing. $10 varicosum. I just paid $30 for one of these at their Nampa location a month and a half ago. So they're still dropping prices. This one has 2. Oh my gosh, there's just so much. There's just like way too much happening right now. Look at these painted ladies. Also, I love that she's just like in here and losing her mind like us. We're just like fawning over everything. These are micans. These ones are 85. And I've always found that plants on these like totems are always way more expensive. This is horrible light. Wow.
I'm gonna have to put a bunch of plants on totems at home because I feel like I've been doing it wrong.
Okay, I want to show you the plants that are this way. First of all, just look at all these
Have you
albos.
visited those over there yet?
No, we haven't looked at any of those. Look at all these albos. That $380 Aurea, you guys. I'm lost. I'm done. Is there another one? Oh my god, there's another one. What the fuck? I'm so angry. Oh, this is like my fucking kryptonite, bro. 2 Aureas in one store. They're cheaper than you'd get on even Facebook, which has the lowest prices. Okay, we got a lot of plants here. I'm gonna do my best to show them all to you, but I can't bend over a whole bunch. Look at these. These are gorgeous. These little tiny melanochrysums are, I say tiny because the micans that are over there are huge, but these are $34. That is an amazing price. These plants have been tissue cultured like to hell and back. They're really cheap now, which is good. We like TC.
Reasonably priced.
Oh, this leaf got totally torn up. Look at how pretty these new leaves look.
We are.
Wow. And these are cheaper than the micans, which is hilarious. These are Shiveriana. Oh, the price is coming down even more. I will buy one of these when they're like $5. They're way too tiny for me to want to spend more. This is like my favorite ficus in the entire world. It's like the only one I don't have, but I do not want to.
$12.99.
Yeah, these were $25 until like today.
Are you waiting for it to go lower than that?
Yeah. And
Really?
It will. Or what I want is I would pay more for one if it was bigger. But they're just so small. Now we have the silver ladies, and this is one that is definitely on my wish list, like low key. I just love the pointy and like the shape of the leaves. I like this way more than Exotica or Argyrius. These are $23, which is actually a really good price. It's cheaper than they were last time. They were $35 when I was here last time. So a lot of their plants are still going down in price. Oh my gosh, there's another cart. There's so many carts.
I feel like we have to go to a Home Depot today.
Yeah, the silver ladies are gorgeous. I totally adore them. Okay, there's so much we haven't even looked at. There's like, look at this Brantianum right here. Oh my gosh. See, this is an Exotica. I don't like this as much as I like the silver ladies. I think the silver ladies have a much nice, like tighter leaf shape for me. Okay, here's another cart. We have some Hoya carnosicum pactas. These are $14. It's a really good price. Oh, and they have $20 pink princess, which is great. We got a bunch of these money trees. Oh, look, little variegated aluminum plants. That's so fun. This was one of my first plants I ever had. $13. This is actually the most exciting plant shopping I've done in a really, really long time. $16 for Begonia maculata. They're so pretty. Oh my gosh. There's so much. Here's that big like display, by the way, that they have in here. How freaking gorgeous. I can't get over this Oreo, dude. Are you fucking kidding me? Ugh, I'm gonna grow mine that big. Here's the variegated string of hearts. I just feel like I would feel bad if I bought these. Like, it's an amazing fucking price. And that girl, I don't know if you heard her, but she said that her mom came in and bought one and that it rang up as like $85, but that they honored the price that was on the sticker. Oh, there is another one. I can't decide if I would want to get one or not. I have one and I shouldn't. The only reason I'd be buying it is because it's a good price, and I feel like that is a red flag. That's what I used to do before. Oh my god, do they have Plowmanii? I just saw a huge spider. I just saw literally the hugest spider. I think they have Plowmanii. Is this Plowmanii? Please be $10, please. Okay, this is what I'm gonna get. They have Plowmanii. See, that's why you should buy a plant, because you see something and you're like, oh my gosh, is that what this is? That's why you should buy a plant, not because it's a good price. You should buy plants. I mean, unless the plant that's a good price is one that you like really want, but oh my gosh, that's so gorgeous. We've never had Plowmanii. Oh, I'm so excited. Look at these. Look at that new leaf. Look at that new leaf. Do I like this one more? It has less leaves, but that new leaf is so good. $14, you guys. That one's torn. I wonder if there's more. First of all, I love these because look at the ruffled petioles they have on the back. Okay, we're gonna put that there. That's so fucking pretty. Okay. Here's another new leaf that's coming in. Oh my gosh. That's so gorgeous. Look at this. Ready? That's like Christmas. That's literally perfect. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, girl. These are so amazing. This one has so many more leaves, but this one's calling to me. We're gonna get this one. Oh my god, that's so gorgeous. Okay, I found a plant. They have $14 philodendron Plowmanii.
Oh yeah, I got one yesterday.
Oh my gosh, it's so gorgeous.
I know. I've been wanting a Plowmanii for like 1,000 years.
We put that one in the cart, but we're gonna take a look around more. There's so many little things. There's so many Hoya. Like, they have a ton of these variegated Hoya carnosa compactas. These are $20. These are $12. That's an amazing price. $12 Hoya Matilde. We have normal string of hearts up here. And then they have silver string of hearts. These used to be so expensive. Oh my god. These are $20. Oh, they have some really cool cacti. They have Cereus spiralis. These are $79, and these are about what you'd pay anywhere, including in Arizona. Cereus forbesii spiralis. Oh, they're so pretty. I used to have one of these. I was so obsessed. I really want to rebuild my cactus collection. Myrtio cactus geometrizans subspecies Fucuro curiusin boku. And I used to have one of these and I was obsessed. And then we have a normal Myrtio cactus geometrizans. That's this one, the blue guy. We love that one. Does anyone remember Blue Cactus Club? I was really hoping they might have astrophytum, just because they have so many other really exciting things. We do have some string of turtles. These are $12. Oh, a Monstera Peru. This one's pretty. Oh, and we have some vanilla. They're so pretty. Oh, little Cebu blues. These are $11. That's an amazing price. These are the size of the ones that are at Home Depot. They're literally competing. It's just a big box store. It's just a big box store. We got a bunch of guys over here hanging out. This is a Pastazanum silver just sitting there. It's $7.99. Little silver pasta. Got some stingray alocasia, some brantianums. Oh my gosh, there's just so much. These jade syndapsis are amazing. These are $31. These are finally starting to come down in price and be sold in bigger amounts. I just decided, Mom, that the only reason that I would get the variegated string of hearts is because of the fact that it is a really crazy good price, and that's not a reason to buy plants. And I used to do that in 2020, and that's how I spent and lost so much money.
You said you would never do it again.
And I did say I would never do it again, so I'm not gonna do
So
it.
you're gonna hold yourself to that.
Yeah, but that $14 Plowmanii,
But you've been looking for that plant for a long time. You're not buying.
that's when I've tried it to get so many times, and it always dies in the mail. Like, I've bought that plant so many times to where I haven't bought one since 2020 because of the fact that they just like die. Oh, they have some epipremnum Panada marble. This is one that I was like wondering why they didn't have. I wonder if they're keeping it back here on purpose. Yeah, it's on hold, it looks like. But that's a really pretty leaf. That's the only one they have here. They also have some really pretty, like peace lilies back here. My goodness, there's just a million things. I haven't even walked down this aisle yet. This is the...
It's not Sunday, it's Saturday.
I know.
I thought it was Sunday. I got a day back.
You got a day back yesterday too.
I know, keep doing that.
Look at all these alocasia.
Ooh, they have the luxurians over here.
Yeah, just sitting there.
What?
I know.
What?
Yeah, they're pretty cute, huh?
Actually, that's what I've been doing.
$15.
I know. Like,
Imagine. Normally they're just radicans. Like it's like radicans luxurians and they're
Yes.
like worthless.
yes, exactly. But
Yeah.
just luxuriant. Oh, by the way, they're just in here.
By the way, $14 luxurians, lol. It's an anthurium. It's just like a bullate anthurium. Bullate means it has that kind of pattern on its leaves.
Oh, fun. Yeah.
Yeah, normally you see them crossed with radicans.
yeah, and they aren't as nice.
Yeah, and they're
But
kind of ugly.
luxurians, like when they get the big leaves, they are just very pretty, and they come out that beautiful red color.
Yeah. Begonias. It's so pretty here.
It's definitely a painful trip to this store.
This is pretty wild.
Robusta.
Pretty. That's actually gorgeous.
It looks like the one I have at home, which I don't think is the same thing.
Oh, is this the?
luxury?
I just saw that. I think that's the cross, right? Isn't that one the cross?
Quilted hearts, yeah.
Yeah, that's the cross.
Yeah, it's the cross.
And here's the white butterfly. I feel like I saw
That one's
I wanted a
normal.
white butterfly last year and it was very expensive.
You got a milk confetti
There
for
was-
$79,
oh, milk confetti.
and now
Oh,
they're
gosh, and
$15.
now or $5.
Yeah. Okay, so if I was irresponsible and I still lived in 20, I don't even know, what year would that be? 2021, 2020 and 2021, I would have bought the huge Aurea, the $308 Aurea. I would have bought the variegated string of hearts. I would have bought the Cereus forbesii spiralis. And I would have bought probably the Adansonii, and I would have spent like $600, you guys. But you know, I think I kind of want to get a Ring of Fire. I think I want to get the Ring of Fire and the Palmanii, but I also love this spider plant. Like this specific one is gorgeous. No, I feel like I shouldn't get, I don't know. I don't want to buy a bunch of plants, that's the thing.
$11.99 for the milk confetti. I mean,
We
but
are
they
running
keep
out of
making
time, so we
leaves.
need to make sure that we're not, yeah, we have 10 minutes.
They keep making more.
So I do also love these Syngonium Wendlandias. These are $6 now. That's so
What?
amazing. They're velvet. We're 100% gonna get the Palmanii. I love the spider plant. I also love that Ring of Fire, but like I said, I don't want to just like spend $1 million. Did you see the? Is that the silver pasta?
Yeah.
For $7? Yeah. Can I show my camera? I couldn't find a cute one. Oh my gosh, that new leaf is gonna be crazy.
I know.
Where did you find this one?
Over on the ground.
Oh, I must have just walked
People are
right by
carrying
it.
things around.
I only saw one for like one with its leaf half chopped off.
Yeah, I know. That's yesterday. I almost got one, but they all look like crap.
$7 silver pasta. Smile.
Where did you find that?
Palmanii.
Yeah.
Right over here.
Thank you. My friend wants one.
I'm sorry that this was my other favorite one. I put it to the side because I couldn't decide.
Yeah. Oh. Are these?
They're really easy.
Oh no, these are. I can't. How did I miss all of these?
Didn't you say you just bought one? Maybe you thought of something else.
You've still got time. I just want to let you know that we're closing in 10 minutes.
Okay.
Cool.
Thank you.
Yeah, I do, but I didn't see these. I don't know what. Like, I just didn't even look at them.
They're pretty.
They are. They're crawlers, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. They're like a gloriosum. Gosh, this is like the best day of my life. I needed this after spending like 2 days in the hospital. Dude, what the heck is this Syngonium? Or alocasia? What the heck is that? It has a speckled stem. Is this a scalprum? Oh my god, this is a nebula. These were like $2,000 in 2020, yeah. You had to order these from Indonesia. They're marked down. I don't know by how much though.
These are 35% off of the price marked.
Oh, so this is 23. I mean, I'm not an alocasia girly, but...
Either. I can't. I kill them.
It's fun to see them here though for like what you.
So you saw the silver pasta over here, probably?
No, I found it on the ground over there, but it was the only one.
Okay. I think they're just around.
I think it was the only one.
Is this what you're looking for?
No,
Yeah.
that's hers. This
No,
is
I'm saying
the...
what it is.
Yeah, this is the one that I saw earlier.
Well, that will grow more leaves.
Yeah, but it's just like kind of silly goosey.
But it has a new leaf,
you know,
honey.
if you really want it, I'm gonna give it to you because I
Are you
have
sure?
a Sodoroy at home and I just bought a Mame yesterday. I think I think I'm good.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm positive.
I don't. I hope you're not just giving this to me
No,
just
you
because,
don't have
like,
to do
No,
that.
I really don't think because it's a crawler and I try not to keep crawlers. I try and keep.
they're kind of annoying, huh?
They are annoying, but I was thinking about it. I was like, you just bought a Mame. I have a huge Sodoroy. I don't need that.
You have some work to do.
Well, I will happily take it.
Good.
So the $7.
Wow.
What a
Thank
good
you.
Steal, yeah.
The $7 silver
What a kind
pasta.
friend.
This alocasia is just crazy. I love that speckled stem. Do you see it, Mom?
What?
The speckled stem.
Oh my gosh.
If you change your mind about the silver plow before you
I'm not
leave,
gonna change my mind.
Okay.
I promise.
all right.
Once I was like, oh, this is a creeper. Damn it! I just my lifestyle. I can't do that.
they're kind of annoying, and I'm trying something new with them, but I love them, and I don't want to not buy. I'm just gonna like film myself. I'm so sorry. It's so awkward.
No, it's okay.
I don't want to not buy plants anymore because it's like, oh, I'd have to do this to take care of it. It's like if I like the plant, I want to learn what I'd have to do to take care of it because I used to be so lazy, and I would just be like, ew, I'd have to do this. But now I'm like, I want to do it.
I'm always looking for a pitcher plant. That's huge. I love them.
Okay, I'm gonna get the spider plant, and I'm gonna get the plumanii, and I'm gonna get the silver pasta. I've never had a pasta before, and I never liked the normal ones. I only like the silver ones. It's fun. They also have squamiferum. Have you seen the variegated squamiferum that have been flying around?
No.
They're
I
so
haven't.
expensive.
Oh yes, I have actually. Yes.
28.
You know, I don't really like the shape as much as I like a Florida Beauty.
Really? I like the shape more.
Oh really?
I love the variegated pedatum the most because they don't get so big and ugly. Like, I don't love how big and like horny the
Oh really?
leaves
I
get.
love that. I think it's so unique.
Oh, did you see how that one in there has 13 leaves and it's only $169?
I know. If I didn't have a really nice one at home, I would probably.
I just got one for like $40 and it has 4 leaves from
Yeah.
this nice
Did you
lady.
see
I
Specialty
imported one a couple
foliage?
years
Yeah.
ago, and
For
I love it.
$11.89.
Specialty foliage.
With
Stingray
the
alocasia.
stingray.
Yeah. I am going to.
It was nice meeting you guys.
Hey, it was nice to meet you.
Oh, what's this?
Okay.
Oh my gosh, this is massive. How did
No,
you-
I know.
This is.
That has like 40 leaves on it. I counted. Oh wait, no, not that one. I thought you were talking about the syngonium.
Well, the syngonium too, but also like.
Okay. So I'm gonna get this Bonnie spider plant. I love the mother spider plants. My cat ate all the curly ends off of mine and it's finally becoming curly again, but this literally looks
So
like art.
healthy.
Like the way that the new stems are coming out, and it's only $20. So ideally I would like to spend $11 on this, but this is one I know I'm gonna really love. I'm also gonna get this $14 philodendron plowmanii, which I don't know if it's looking yellow on your screen or if it's just like my monitor reflecting it back yellow, but it's not yellow, it's green. Like it's a light lime green that's coming off. Oh, and it's so pillowy. And then I think she said her name was Cara. She was carrying around this pasta. It's a silver pasta, and these are only $7. These prices, you guys, this is, okay, you know how I title videos where I'm excited and happy in them? I'm like, the most exciting, crazy, rare plant tour. Like, this actually is that, though. We've been here for 2.5 hours.
Times 2.
We've literally been here for 2.5 hours, and look at how huge this new leaf is gonna be. I'm so excited. I'm gonna get those, and then I was thinking about getting a ring of fire because they're only $17, and I really like them, but you're gonna buy me a ring of fire?
Because I love you.
Okay, that's really nice. So I guess I'm also gonna get a ring of fire.
But let's go.
Let's go pick
They're
it out
closing.
because they're gonna close. He also didn't turn that off. That's just the timer. Yeah, that runs even when they're closed. Those are pretty. Here's the haul. Pulling it out.
They have standolianas that are irrigated.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. And are you
That's all
part
mine.
of the lawn program?
Are you in the lawn program?
No, we're not.
You should be. Advice here. What does it do?
It's 10% discount, but you have to buy all the lawn products outright.
Okay, so we're on our way out. They also had these crazy standoliana Oreos. It's so gorgeous, but they're 66, so I'm not gonna spend that. My mom decided when I went back and I left my purse in the greenhouse, my mom also grabbed the $7 plant for me, so she bought me that one and the ring of fire, which is so freaking nice. I bought the plowmanii. It's so pretty, and then this gorgeous spider plant. That's me right now. That frog? That's me right now. And I do just want to thank one more time the Home Cult for sponsoring this video. I love having these tables in my collection. I am not really an outdoor person, so I do use both of the table indoors just because of the fact that I prefer having all my plants indoors. I am obsessed with the tables. I'm obsessed with the design. They literally took me less than a minute each to set up. So thank you so much. And if you are interested in checking out those tables, make sure to check the top comment and also my link tree. And then also I'll just have a link in the description directly so that you can just check that out. Price is amazing. The quality is amazing. They're really heavy, nice tables. I'm sure you will love them for yourself or as a gift to your family members. I personally love it. Thank you so much to the Home Cult for sponsoring this video once again. I'm just going to interrupt briefly to tell you about today's sponsor for this video, the Home Cult, which, by the way, amazing brand name. The Home Cult sent me these two tables, one a straight leg table and one curly leg table with this jasmine tabletop pattern that I am completely obsessed with. Upon taking these tables out of the box, they were so easy to put together. I was honestly kind of like dreading putting a table together because building things is not my strong suit. I'm very bad at it, but there is literally one step to setting them up, which is just screwing the legs on. And then they give you these little rubber feet so that way you don't have metal directly like on your floor in case you don't have carpet. The tables are incredibly thick and sturdy, and I love, they just feel so like intense. I don't know how to explain it, but they're not heavy, but they don't feel like they would just tip over. You would really kind of have to like go out of your way to like knock it over. I love the look of gems placed in like cement or whatever that material is. So for me and my aesthetic, these tables are completely perfect. The pricing for these tables is incredibly affordable. They are $40 each, $39.99. The curly 4-leg base is a 14-inch and the straight leg base is a 16-inch. Buying a table like that locally for my area would cost you at least $100 to $150. So that being the price is so incredibly lucky. I think that these tables, because they're so affordable, they would be not only great for your house, but an amazing gift maybe for your mom or your mother-in-law or a plant lover in your life who loves having different layers to their stuff. I personally grow on the floor, and then I have some raised, and then I just have a bunch of different like levels to my plant growing to try to make it so that it feels like a little jungle. I have actually worked with this brand before. I adore working with them. They've been so patient with me when I had my surgery. I 100% think that this business is actually worth your guys' money. If you are interested in these tables, go ahead and check them out in the comment section. There'll be a pinned comment in my link tree, and then there will also be a link directly in the description right there for you. 3 different ways where you can go and check out these tables. They are sold through an Amazon storefront, again called the Home Cult, which I think is just a absolutely amazing brand name. Whoever came up with that is trendy. I like the aesthetic. Thank you so much to the Home Cult for sponsoring this video. Let's get back into the video.